Good to hear. Yeah.
So let's wait for one more person, then we start.
Okay now, no problem, sir.
So we don't come online now. We'll start like this. Okay, we already 3 then. Okay.
You said what, sir?
I think we'll start right now. Start. We're already 3. Please, can you mute so that when we're recording it won't bring out your voice?
Okay, I should mute, ba.
Yeah, you can mute now. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. This is Obafemi Olabayo from Brimstone Academy. In the previous class, we talked about binary options and digital options. So I think you guys, if you have watched the video, or more like seen the video, should have a very vague understanding about binary and digital options. So I'm here today to teach you more about the binary and digital options using indicators. As I told you last week, indicators are not really accurate, but understanding them gives you the experience you need while you're trading. You understand, oh, this is the way the trend has been behaving, this is the way the trend is going. It even helps you in setting your support and resistance when you understand the indicators very well. So today, I always tell you, today we're going to be trading because we have a very live market today, not as opposed to Saturday, that was the OTC. So today we are going to be trading using the indicators. I told you earlier, before you take any trade in binary option or digital option, even in Forex, you have to check your 3 bull news. When you don't check your 3 bull news, oh, bros, you're on a long thing now. So when you want to check your 3 bull news, you go to investing.com and you check for news and check the economic calendar. It's loading. It's network slow today. So once you check your economic calendar, then you check for your 3 bull news. You know which currency pair is very volatile. Now you don't need to trade at all. That's a major advantage of 3 bull news. You just know, oh, this. Some people do trade for 3 bull news, but no, it's not really advisable because the risk is too high when it comes to binary. But for Forex, it's not really high. Okay. Okay. Oh, so investing.com has changed this to it's not more bull, it's now a star. So it's a 3-star news. Check for now. So we had one in the morning, that was 8:30, that was Canadian dollars. We had another one, Great Britain pounds. That was early in the morning. That was 2 a.m. Great Britain pounds. Then euro was at 5 o'clock in the evening. So which one again? We have Canadian dollars going on right now because we are currently at 808. So 808 and the triple news is at 830. That means you don't trade 730 till 930. So we don't trade anything that has Canadian dollars now. So let me check again. Okay. You have another one for 12:30. That's tomorrow morning. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't change the time. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't change the time. The network always slow. Sorry about the network. I don't know what's wrong this night. It's always fast during the day. I don't know what happens at night. It's just start having a mind of its own. Okay. No, we just don't trade anything with Japanese yen or USD or Canadian dollars. Just to be on the safer side, because the time here is not changing. Then I'll giving you a more accurate time. I don't know what's wrong with the network. So you don't trade anything with USD, Great Britain, Canadian dollars or Japanese yen this night. What you do now is look for a currency pair. Okay. So that's USD. Okay. No. This is not working. So there's no currency pair without the USD or without the JPY. I think the market is closing anytime soon. Maybe there's, because we don't really have much pairs, currency pairs this night. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on a normal day, it's supposed to be like 10, 15 or so. So what we'll do now is trade. Let me check which one doesn't have night. Let's just trade anything without JPY to be on the safer side, because JPY has a late night triple news or 3-star news. So we just have to take maybe my personal favorite is Euro USD, as I've said earlier. But the problem now is that this Euro USD is at 79%. When it's at 79%, I don't trade anything below 80%. So I don't really, because the risk is because the profit is not really high. So I just prefer taking anyone with 80% above. So I take GBP USD. So using the GBP USD this evening, I already talked about the RSI in the last class, the relative strength index, which with an overbought and oversold, default overbought and oversold. I taught you guys how to edit it for it to be a little bit obedient than the normal default RSI. So what you do now, what I told you last week was that you set your overbought and your oversold in a way that it obeys the past trend, as in the purple line touches the green line, and the purple line touches the red line without going over it too much. I'm not saying it won't go over it. I'm not saying just reduce the frequency at which it's going over it, just breaking the overbought and the oversold. So what I used last week was 85, and 20. Okay, it was a difference of 16. So as you can see, I think 85 it's too much, but the 20 is okay. 85 is too much, but 20. So I'll have to edit it again to something like the 80 and 20. Okay, as you can see, oh no, I think the 85 should be better. 85 should be better. Okay, so we've done when you've set your RSI, the next thing to do is to find a very suitable indicator to it, because the RSI gives you an average accuracy of 60-65%. When you take 10 trades, 6 will be in the money, the rest will be out of the money. So what you do now is, because we have different type of indicators, we have the moving average. Moving average, I told you as a last week, is a 2-minute strategy. It's not really flexible when it comes to combining it with RSI, because you have to wait a very long time, because you have to wait for the RSI to touch the red or the green line, at the same time wait for it to cross, wait for the 6 to cross the 26. So you have to wait for a very long time. So a more fast indicator that gives signals at a very high rate, just like the RSI, is a Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band, it's like a moving average for the past, is it a 14, 20 days, or it's just a moving average of past days. It's not unlike the moving average of 16 and 26. The moving average of previous days, or how do I say it? How do I explain it? When you read more on it, don't worry, I'll send you the notes. When you read more on it, you understand. So the Bollinger Band, let me add it for explaining. Sorry about my voice this time. I'm kind of something happened today and it's kind of messing with my vibe today. So Bollinger Band, what you get in the Bollinger Band is a period of 14 and the deviation of whatever you choose. The default deviation is 2. So when you set your default deviation of 2, you apply. So the trick of the Bollinger Band is just when your green candle or your red candle breaks either the, okay, let me not say it together. Let's just say when your green candle breaks this point, breaks this red one, the red band, place it in an opposite direction, and when your candle breaks this yellow one, it's in an opposite direction. That's just the basics. It's just like the RSI, so it's kind of very coordinates with the RSI. So you just wait for it to touch the RSI and check the Bollinger Band. Check the Bollinger Band if it's out of it. If it's out of the band, you can place it. So let me check for an example. So we have 1 year, which is this place. So it breaks the Bollinger Band. Okay, then oh no. This will be in the money or out of the money depending on your patience and your timing. So another thing about the Bollinger Band and the RSI is you have to know the timing perfectly, as depending on your parameters. When you have a good parameters, you know which timing it works for. For the default one, it should be for a minute. For the default one, it should be for a minute. Most times, it's for a minute. But some people do play straight of 2 minutes or 3 minutes with the default Bollinger Band. But for me, I don't prefer the default, because I think I'm a very paranoid person. I always think the broker has done something to the deviation that I don't like the deviation of. So I had a 0.5 to mine. So a 0.5 to mine will give me, see here, I won't place at all, because the candle didn't break the band. It's just the wick that broke the band. When I say wick, I mean this line without the candle. The line above the candle, I mean. So I got here, okay, broke it here. So I take a trade of 5 minutes. For that, for my deviation of 2.5 is a 5-minute strategy. 5-minute strategy. So, and it double placing. I call it double placing and 5-minute strategy. So it works when you have a 5-minute expiry time and you place twice. You place with a dummy and you place with the normal placing. So I'm going to explain with a trade now. You understand the dummy placing and the normal placing. Okay. So you're waiting for the RSI. You're waiting for the RSI to come down to this level and place it. And when it breaks the band, you place it and it's going up. So one of the polygon band is very easy to use with the RSI. It's just very convenient because it's almost the same principle, almost the same principle. But there's a difference between them, and the difference is when you have a gauge. I mean, when I mean a gauge, I mean when the band is too close to each other, you don't take any trade, and it's forming like a rectangle or so. Okay, like this place, when it's forming a rectangle from here to here, don't take any trade because there will be a breakout. As you can see, there's a breakout here. Most times this one is even a very lucky breakout because it came down and went back up. And there's a breakout. I'm coming. Let me look for a rectangle because I like this trend. This trend is very evident. Okay, yeah, you see what I'm talking about. This is a very stable market. The polygon band works with a moderate market where the market is going up and down, not one that stays in the middle and starts dancing on the support and the resistance. So when I was talking about the rectangle, this is an example. So it comes this way, you see, then you touch your RSI. This is the breakout. Broke out here. So when you place your dummy here, then you wait, and then for you to place your what's it called? Your normal placing. You place your normal placing, then you see it's a breakout. You'll be out of the money because you have to, for 5 minutes to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, to be a very close call, depending on where you place it. So when there's a breakout, you avoid taking trades. Okay, see, there's a rectangle here. So you see, there's a breakout. You avoid taking trade. This is a breakout. See? So that's just the basic of the polygon band. Polygon band just have one exception. It's not really an exception because then I'm a very flexible person. So then when I was trading, when I was trading my practice account, then not with real money. I don't take this kind of risks with real money. I was trading, then I was testing this strategy, and I just thought that okay, when I know there's a breakout, it's just going in the opposite direction. Why not just take the opposite direction? That's my own kind of mentality. When I say this thing is not the way, then you try the other way. So when I know there's a rule, why don't I just change the rule in a way that to favor me? Why don't I just apply the rule in a way that will favor me? So breakout, then I'll just take a trade that is going in the opposite direction for 1 minute. Using the martingale style, just take back. So most times you end up in the money. So that's all about polygon band. Set a deviation that is very convenient for you. Deviation can be 2.2, can be 2.5, 2.8. 2.2, 2. It depends. So, let me add another currency pair. AUD USD. Okay, AUD USD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be out of the money. Depends, yeah. This is in the money. This should be in the money. Which one again? This is in the money. This is in the money. So when you take a trade with the Bollinger Band combined with your RSI, you have a very high accuracy as opposed to taking it with just the RSI alone. So you have an accuracy of more like 80% or 70 something percent. So that means when you take 10 trades, 7 or 8 will be in the money. 7 or 8 will be in the money. That's with indicators. Take 10 trades, 7 or 8 in the money. 7 or 8 will be in the money. Jerry. So that's all about Bollinger Band. Another one you can add, another strategy you can use. You don't use the RSI and the Bollinger Band is the moving average and the MACD. That's the strategy I was talking to you about, the 2-minute strategy. You can only combine moving average with your RSI, but to be more precise, as in to be more accurate, you have to combine it with your MACD. So what I'll do now is just I'll leave this trend. I'll leave it there like that. Let me add another one and explain the MACD to you. So it's not really advisable to trade right now because the broker is forcing people to trade with AUD USD. It's reducing other currency pair and just making AUD USD the only available, the more profitable pair. So people just like, oh, 80%, or that's at 70%. I'll just go this 80%. So most times to be out of the money because when they're forcing you to, when you do have multiple choice while trading, it doesn't really work if you're using indicators. So let me add, okay, JPY. This one is volatile. Let's check if it's volatile. Okay, you see it's volatile. Okay. Heading downwards since morning. So okay, what I want to teach you is the moving average and the MACD. Moving average and the MACD. So let me clear the Bollinger Band. Sorry about that. You leave your MACD as default. You add your moving average of don't forget, it's always simple moving average. Don't add any other type of moving average. Simple moving average. SMA. And I mean simple moving average is always SMA. So don't change it to any other thing. Some people feel, I know just why don't I just try this WMA? So simple moving average. On the yellow line, okay, you see. Okay, let me change it to. When I mean the 2-minute strategy, what I mean is the candles, the time frame should be in 2 minutes. Should be 2 minutes. And you wait for the 6 moving average to break the 26 moving average, and you place in the direction of 6 moving average. So the 6 moving average here is the yellow line. So when you wait for it to break the moving average of 26, which is the red line, you place it in the direction of the 6 moving average. As you can see, then you use your MACD as the confirmation. The trick of the MACD is just like the moving average. When you see your blue line cross your orange, is this orange? Yeah, orange line. This is in the direction of the blue line. So As you can see, it follows the same principle, just that this one has a more. It's just like this one is a confirmation of the moving average for the 2-minute strategy. So when you want to place this type of trade, it's using the 2-minute strategy, not using 1-minute candle. I mean 2-minute time frame. You don't place it normally, like you have to place it using a time frame of 2 minutes. Always change it to 2 minutes before placing the trade. You take a trade of 2 minutes. Then, because the normal expiration time for every trade is 1 minute, so you have to change it to your own 2-minute strategy time frame. So that's all about moving average and Bollinger Bands. So I've gone over 4 indicators right now. So you guys, gone over 4 indicators, yeah, 4. The Bollinger Band and the RSI, moving average and the MACD. I've taught you how you guys can combine them, the ones that are more compatible. So what you do now is, so using the indicator, what you do is most times I mean, is just to wait. You wait, you wait, you wait. You have to wait for this to cross this, and this to cross this, and this to cross this. So most times spend like 3 hours, 4 hours trading. 3 hours, 4 hours trading using indicators. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think we have an opportunity to take a trade here. Okay. So we'll just wait for this. Let me check if there's a rectangle. Oh, there is. There is. But not to worry. It's not. It depends on how strong this candle is. I don't know if we'll take the trade. Don't forget to always change this to a 5 minutes. You always change this to 5 minutes. Because the Bollinger Band and the RSI with the deviation of 2.5 works at 5 minutes. This is where we are supposed to take the trade. But because we are not there, I think I was waiting for this to come out of the Bollinger Band again. So because we are not there at this time when it broke the Bollinger Band. So when you're taking a 5-minute trade, this should be, you place your dummy here, then you should place your normal placing, maybe around here or here. Okay, you know what will happen. Let me leave it as that. Let me assume I've placed my dummy here. Okay, I'll place my 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's remaining 2 minutes. Okay, let's just say 1 minute because this count is almost done. It's expired already. So when I see a rejection, and this gets to this point, I'll take a trade. So I took a trade. This type of trade is kind of risky, to be honest. But I'm just trying to show you guys the strategy of the Bollinger Band so you understand very well. So this is where you place your normal dummy. If we were there, I was explaining 5 minutes ago. I was explaining MACD and moving average. So as you can see, this is in the money. This is in the money because, but the problem is your dummy is gone, but your normal placing was in the money. Your dummy was out of the money, but normal placing. That's the essence of the dummy. But don't worry, let's wait. You're not in a hurry. We'll wait for another opportunity, then you understand better. Because I only took the normal trade, I didn't place the dummy. Okay, this one is almost. USAD, Euro JPY, which that one is there? USAD JPY. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. So I already told you one of the disadvantage of using indicator is just you have to wait. Waiting can be frustrating. So you need to be very, very patient in using indicator. And you don't need to, when you get the chance, you don't rush it. Don't rush any trade. So when your trade is gone, you don't rush in taking it. Now when you're placing when you start placing a put on a red candle, because I don't like placing a put on a red candle, except when there's a rejection. And I place a put on a red candle. When the candle is almost over, you start placing. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, I think we will have an opportunity for a trade here. Okay. So the dummy is always one for me. It's not the RSI. It's not touching the RSI. Okay, let's be patient. I think it's still going up. Okay, 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 okay. So this is how you trade. You set it to 5 minutes. You set to 5 minutes. You place your dummy. Your dummy is always $1. Then your normal placing will be okay if you have a balance of let's say $100 and you want to make a trade of $10 with normal placing before. So you have to split it to $1 for dummy, then $9 for normal placing. Let's just split it as $9. So you're waiting. Just wait for price action to go higher and take the normal trade. Normal trade, I mean. It's 30 already. So you're waiting. Now you stagnant now. Yes, you have to move go one side. Not go up or come down. Okay, so it's going up. So I'll set an alarm here in here. So when it breaks my alarm, I'm going to place 9. That's my own strategy. Hey, go up. Look, you see, I'm even praying for the candles to go up because I've not even placed my normal trade. Just done. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, okay, okay. So it touches my alarm. I'm taking a put trade. Okay. So I wasn't able to place the 9. So I didn't touch my alarm, but let me check on the trend. Okay, the moving average. I think the moving average broke. So, I'll use this one to really watch this one. This is where it broke it. This is where we're supposed to take the trade. This is out of the money, but we didn't take the trade. We didn't take the normal trade. Oh, no. Oh, I think we can enter this trade now. It's shown rejection on in the red. In the red. In the red. Oh. Don't forget, it's okay. The 2 minute has shifted to 1 minute. Oh, the fuck up. This is to take one more trade so we can end the class. And we're done right now. This is why we wait for rejection more times. It's for the margin of safety, MOS. It will be safer. It's safer placing a call on a red candle You put on a green candle. Still green. I'll try this there now. Oh. I think past 30 minutes. I think we have to end the class. Continue. I'll send you another video using a shorter version of this class, just trading without any lecture about it. Just trading with the dummy and trading with so on. My God, see it's coming back down. So what I'll do is send you another video. I'll do the video probably tomorrow afternoon, then send it to the group. So you see how to trade with the dummy and normal, how to trade with the dummy and the normal, how to take your dummy trade and your normal trade. So that's what I'll be teaching you guys tomorrow. I mean, that's what I'll be sending to the group tomorrow. So I'll end this class with, oh, let me place a trade using the support and the resistance so you guys can see exactly what they do. Just indicator sheet and the problem. I'm coming. Okay. Okay, I think we can take a trade with this one. This one. And you're ready. G9. So as this trade is in the money, I'll be ending the class. Okay. Same shit. It's not moving at all. That's a doji. So doji signifies trend reversal. So I think it's moving. It's gonna be a red candle soon. Mm. Okay. I have one more candle to go. Okay. It should be a red. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's in the morning. So I'll be all about Bolivar Band and RSI. So tomorrow I'll be our next class. I'll take a trade with MACD and the moving average. Thank you very much. And the recording of this class will be sent to you guys in the class. Okay. So how do I end this? Okay. So thank you. Meet again, maybe probably on so meet probably on maybe Thursday. Oh, don't worry, the admin will let you guys know when we're meeting.